大家好，我是丁老师。现在呢，我们来到马耳他的 Gv 英语学校，一会儿呢带大家到里面走访参观一下。
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, Rebecca. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Would you like to follow me?
Okay.
So, shall we start with a small description of the school? We'll walk through. To your right, to your left, we have the notice board, and this is where some of our students can see what's going on, what activities they can book. For instance, over there we've got organized tours. When the weather is better, they can also book cruises as well. So there's many things for our students to do. On this floor, we've got the classrooms. This particular classroom is also one that we're using for the kids at the moment. So we have the young learners from the age of 4, from 4 to 11, and then we have the teenagers from 10 to 17. In fact, the younger students focus on arts and crafts, vocabulary, colors, because of course students learn English at different levels. So we try and balance things out to basically for all the students to be able to learn. Because the kids are so clever. So the more information you give them, they're like sponges, so they just soak in the information. So we have our reception area. Over here we have the internet cafe. This is where students can actually use the computers if they wish. We have Wi-Fi throughout the whole school. The use of the Wi-Fi and the internet cafe is free. Okay? Another classroom here. And then here we have offices just down here, and also the staff toilets. So we'll go upstairs to the first floor where we've got some more classrooms. Okay. Maybe not. No, we do actually have one class running up here as well. And also air conditioning units for heating and cooling. So in summer when it's hot, to keep the rooms cool, and in winter when it's cold also. We have 12 classrooms. Yes. Now with the general course and the teens club, the maximum number of students in class is 10. Then we've got the beginners course and the business English course, and those are mini groups with a maximum of 6 students in class. Okay. Upstairs, here we have a little resource area. We've got our books. It's a library for the students to be able to borrow books if they want. Coffee machines, very important. We have one here and one downstairs. We have one more classroom. So this is a smaller classroom, generally for private lessons, semi-private lessons, or small groups. Student toilets. So onto the roof terrace. Wow. And normally, so this is set up with the tables and the chairs, also some beanbags, where our students enjoy the breaks over here. A lot of our students in summer, after their lessons, they wish to go to Golden Bay, then they just have to go down the next corner, there's the bus stop on the right, and get the bus to Golden Bay. And there it's just 10 minutes. Our accommodation is also just a few minutes away. We have 2 sets of self-catering apartments, and we have 3 studio apartments there, 1 2-bedroom apartment and 2 3-bedroom apartments. Then we also have Portobello. Portobello are sea view apartments. They're 2-bedroom apartments, very popular with families, students traveling as a group, and they basically have a nice apartment, of course, with the sea view once they open their eyes in the morning, which is really fantastic. That isn't as close as Hortensia, but it's 10 minutes away from here on foot. Once we're talking about accommodation options, then there's host families. Some of them live really close by, like literally around the corner, or else the maximum distance for host families would be 30 minutes, so half an hour, again on foot. That's the maximum. They're also on the bus route, so if the students don't feel like walking, they can get a bus. But and students are allocated to host families depending on ages. Host families have cats, dogs. The student doesn't like cats and dogs or is allergic to or prefers not to have a family with kids. These kind of things, as well as also food preferences or allergies. Vegan, vegetarian, gluten, lactose intolerant. So we choose families accordingly, according to student requests, which is very, very important. Last accommodation option is the hotels. We work with 4 different hotels in the area.